It's springtime, game releases are few and far between, and you need something new to spend your evenings playing. Could Rainbow Six Siege be the game you're looking for? Let's find out in this Busy Gamer review of Rainbow Six Siege. Welcome back to No Time Gamer. If you're new here, hit subscribe to get more reviews and content for busy gamers to make sure your gaming sessions are time well spent. Originally released in December 2015, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is a team-based, tactical first-person shooter created by Ubisoft. So why are we reviewing a 5-year-old game? Well, in our opinion, after years of consistent gameplay updates and content releases, Siege is the best it's ever been, and there has never been more people playing. There are definitely some problems with the game, but we'll get to those later. Let's start off with the basics. Two teams exchange turns attacking and defending objectives over 15 purpose-built maps filled with destructible environments and opportunities to use the special abilities of the game's many operators. Players choose from a plethora of operators every round, and the list of available operators changes based on if the player is on the offense or defense. So there's never an instance of both teams having the same operator composition like in some other hero shooters. Each player has special abilities that allow them to influence the outcome of the match. The defender Jaeger can place his ADSs down to stop incoming projectiles, while the attacker Thermite can use his exothermic charges to destroy reinforced walls. Each round brings a new challenge as teams alter their operator composition between every round. You will start off with the original 20 operators unlocked, but can unlock more operators through in-game currency, real money microtransactions, or by upgrading to the special edition of the game. Synergizing your squad to complete an objective is extremely fulfilling and takes a lot of tactics and teamwork to get it done. So having more operators to choose from will allow your team to craft more strategies. When starting out, you can join the newcomers playlist and only play against other low-level players, or practice in the training grounds missions against AI players. If you do end up enjoying the game and dare to challenge yourself, you can hop into the ranked playlist once you reach level 30. Where Siege excels is in the unique playstyle and techniques that each individual operator uses to alter the outcome of the match, and the coordination of the abilities and strategies in your team. Every round is an opportunity to outthink your opponent by attacking or defending in new and creative ways. Plus, there isn't any aim assist on any platform, consoles included, so if you're not good at aiming, using strategy can still win you rounds and matches. Now for some of the problems with Siege. The game is one of the most enjoyable team-based multiplayer first-person shooter experiences around, but playing by yourself can prove very frustrating, especially if you are brand new to the game. Friendly fire is enabled by default, so someone could kill you for something as simple as picking the operator that they wanted. Luckily, after a toxic player deals too much damage to friendlies, the game will turn it into reverse friendly fire, hurting the toxic player instead of you. Another reason why playing solo is so hard is that the game inherently relies on coordination with teammates to most effectively win. If you don't plan on plugging in a microphone or using the in-game chat if you are a PC player, then you will have to rely on luck and hope that your teammates are paying attention to your movement and strategy as much as you need to pay attention to theirs. If your enjoyment in games comes from winning, bring some friends or find some in the Siege community, because the experience will be multitudes better. Along with being difficult to play alone, there is a big problem with players cheating on PC using wall hacks and aimbots, and on consoles with players using mouse and keyboard. These are mostly prevalent in the ranked playlist, but still affect casual playlists. Every single round, you learn more ways to play, mostly because you are getting killed from unique angles and strategies created by the dynamically destructible environments. So you need to add those to the ever-growing list of things you must pay attention to while you play. That list includes things like which operators are on your team and the opposing team, and the ways the operator's abilities affect the map. You also need to quickly adapt and learn where the objectives are, what is the best way to get there, how much time is left in the round, are you making a lot of noise, can you hear other players making noise, the list goes on. This is a very cerebral game if you want to win and get better. If you plan to hop on just to mess around, it's possible to have fun, but doing something as simple as dying at the beginning of a round can result in you sitting and watching your team play for the next 3 minutes. So what do we think of Rainbow Six Siege? Well, it depends. If you have a group of friends you can play with, or are good at making friends online, it is time well spent. For busy gamers, if you're planning on playing by yourself, maybe sit this one out because it would be time not well spent. What are your thoughts on Rainbow Six Siege? Is it worth playing in 2020? Let us know in the comments. Since you're here, why not check out this review to see what other game could be time well spent?